Hello and welcome as it is the 22nd day of June 2019. All bets trades of the like within each his own risk and their own reward. I'm going to be talking about video requests of different coins, as well as another trading strategy similar to what I'm doing in Ratio 1. But um, I'm thinking about it, and I can make a computer program actually to test, and I'm probably going to do that. So, with that being said, let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. It's kicking ass like always lately over the last several days, weeks, and months, and several years overall, considering um, it's just been going straight up. And for a 1 hour time frame, yeah, in the short term, 15 minutes looking to break down. That's where we get bearish. 4 hour doing very well. Daily chart, not more of the same. Weekly chart, well extending, and really back to this area. And it didn't spend much time up in this congestion area between 12,000 and 20. That's one of the things I'd like to see happen is maybe range between 12 and like 18, 19, 20,000 for like a few months. That would be pretty cool as far as keeping a nice little chart set up, almost like a cup and handle formation would be really interesting as well. Where maybe it's able to come up here and then do something like this. That would be pretty cool. But I'm not talking about really technical analysis. We're talking about different requests because the coins I'm showing are going to be what I trade. I know there's a whole bunch of other ones out there, but I'm really not even looking at those coins. So I'm just really not gonna know. So if there's maybe like my analysis and there's coins you're really interested in or you want to see me cover, I do detailed analysis on coins via request. And let's just go over. I've got it set up in here. I show coins that I trade as I'm stating. I don't show ones I don't. And there are many great coins I don't trade. I'm always taking requests for detailed analysis on coins, which include outside of multiple time frames analysis on BTC and USD. So I'm going to show all the time frames for both those crosses. But aspects like I'll check the wallets out, the blockchain, look at transaction fees, just look at all the different nicks and knacks. And I'll do this with gifts received, either that from Bitcoin or Litecoin. I got both a public address for both, and I understand I have to put Litecoin in there because well, it's a good coin, but it's cheaper fees. And why do you want to send me Bitcoin and pay like two, three, $4 when you can spend like a penny, 2 or 10 or 13 or 14 cents to send Litecoin over to me instead that way. And that's for the fees, especially if you're like paying like 5, 6, 7 bucks. Why do you want to pay a big transaction fee? That's why Bitcoin sucks. But anyway, you want analysis? So I'll give you the analysis that you're looking for. So let me know by sending me a message. Let me know when you're sending it, and I can get it out as soon as possible within 24 hours because all trading strategies are different. Make sure you put in particulars that I may need to know. If there's anything to help you out, especially if you have any different questions, maybe you're trading a certain way and you got a question about that, I most certainly can answer those the best that I can. The videos will be public for everyone to watch, and it's your choice if you want me to mention your name or not. You can also send me an email at endlessmountain2008 at yahoo.ca. And within that, this way you can let me know if you don't want to send a comment on YouTube, or maybe you don't even have a YouTube account and you're watching my videos and you can't send me a comment there, then that would be the way. And if you don't want me to say, can leave your name as public, as within it. And if you want multiple coins, I mean, if you send like 5, 6 bucks, I mean, that's to me the way I look at it. Like around that could most certainly be worth my time, and I have fun doing this to help other people as well. Then I can put a coin in. But if you send me like 5, 6 bucks and you want like 4 or 5 coins, it's probably something I'm not going to want to do. However, if someone comes up and says, "Man, I really want like a lot of different analysis, and I'm willing to pay with whatever nice," then uh, I'm always looking to. I'll obviously talk about situations like that because if there's like 9, 10, 12 different coins, you want like a lot of detailed stuff, and I can make some of it public via email and stuff like that. But stuff like I'm thinking about doing, and as far as revenues from this channel, I've received a couple gifts this year, and thank you very much. Two or three I've received, and as far as ad revenue is concerned, it's really starting to go up for me. I'm getting like 100% extra revenue now compared to like 3, 4 weeks ago. I'm doing more videos, and that's one reason why. But I gotta think there's gonna be more people coming in because I think we're entering into a fear of missing out or FOMO stage, within the market, especially with Bitcoin prices being north of 10,000. That's why I'm very confident there's a good chance we see Litecoin at least at around 300, 400, 6 to 800 before the halving comes to an end, which is like 4 or 5 weeks from now. I think it's going to be a good end of June into July for it, but we'll see as we move on. Now, an interesting strategy that I've been thinking, I think I can make a computer game to try this out. And it's going to be ratio trading. And let's just assume at start, this is what you have, but you're going to play it a lot differently once you get your first trade. So what you do is you sell all of what you own when you get a good target. So say you got coin A at 259, coin B at 55 cents. The ratio is 4.7. So now you're looking, say, for maybe a difference. Okay, if it goes below 350 or above 620, I'm going to make a trade. And what you would do is you would sell everything of whichever it is for the other side. From this point, you can take a list of as many coins as you wish for what you bought and see how each of them is against the coin you just bought. When one of them says it's a good time to sell your coin for another one, you make the trade and keep repeating the process. I have not done any calculations or past simulations to track how well or poor the strategy will do, but in theory it sounds very profitable. And I will be doing a simulation very soon because it's not going to be that hard to do. And it shouldn't be too hard for me to code it either. So with my monkey brain idea, flowchart idea, what I'd want to have is a list of like, it'll probably be like 20 coins, because I've already got a spreadsheet already with like 19 different coins, 20 different coins, including Bitcoin, and what the price of it is. And I could just get that data in there, put it in the US dollar price, and I have like 20 coins, like the Theta, maybe I think it was Neo and Ethereum Classic, Ethereum Regular, Matic, Theta. There's just a whole bunch of them. So how the game would work out is you'd see a list of all the 20 coins prices down below. You would see the coin in which you own because you're going to just have one coin at a time. And then what its price is against so the ratio of your coin against all the others. And its move in percentage terms since, of course, that trade has been made. So what's going to happen is and there's only a list of here of a few, but you're going to have like 20 different coins on this list. So now you buy into a coin, say I just bought Theta, I sold whatever and I bought Theta. Okay, now I own this. So now you're going to see all the ratio of Theta, Theta against Bitcoin, Theta against Litecoin, Theta against everything. Now if Theta goes up and I buy it, I'm going to have my choice of picking most likely which coin I want to buy. But if Theta either goes sideways and one other coin goes down, I can just sell that Theta and buy one coin that goes down and then move that into the next one. And then after that, if say maybe, even if say Theta goes down, say 10%, but another coin goes down 20, 25, 30%, I still may get a positive trade along the way. Now what's going to end up happening as far as one of your big risks or where things will get difficult for you in a strategy like this is you buy one of the coins that's down and it just goes down even more. So when you end up looking at what this formula is going to be, you're going to see minus 20, minus 60, minus 50, minus 70 across the whole board. And it can just get worse and worse and worse, especially if you buy a really bad coin that really gets its ass kicked. Maybe you buy one that just gets delisted after that, or just some sort of bad news and it just goes down. So now you're going to have to decide what you're going to do. Maybe you sell for a loss. Maybe you wait for ratio to get better. Maybe your coin goes down so much that you bought at the time of the trade it was 500 Satoshi when you bought it. So when it's down to 176, maybe it has a little bit of a rally and it's at like 300 now. So maybe you just fill it against a ratio at that point. There's just you have to figure out different strategies on what you're going to do when you move into losing situations. But as far as again the coding of that, what I do is I'll just copy and paste every single day's prices of like 20 different coins into it. And then as I go through each one, you would have an inventory. You'd start off with just US dollars. This is where I'd start you off with. And then you'd have to decide which one, like you go through each day. Do I want to trade on each day? You can make one trade. Do I want to flip it over? Or do I want to wait another day? And you keep on doing that. I'd probably put something like a 0.2% rake, maybe. It's maybe a 0.25, depending on. Should be different. If you trade against Bitcoin, I'd almost give you a cheaper rate. If you trade against Bitcoin, like say 0.15 or point 0.1, and maybe 0.25 or something like that, if you trade any type of ratio. Maybe, and again, maybe one again if you trade against Ethereum, because it's just one trade, or Binance Coin, although Binance Coin won't be listed in this game. But if you trade against that, because you can go in the Ethereum exchange. Oh, I'm trading Ethereum. I want to sell. Maybe I got say like Litecoin. I want to sell it for Ethereum. So I go onto the Ethereum exchange and it's one trade. But maybe I want to trade Litecoin against GoChain. Well, now I have to sell Litecoin for like Bitcoin or Binance Coin, which is, and then I'll now sell it again for buy another one. So it takes two trades to do a ratio trade. So it's double rake. But it's totally worth it for me for the reasons why I like ratio trading, extra volatility, as well as the fact that moving coins in and out of wallets to me is very, very important. So thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye bye.